Putski duck under, kind of like a fireman's carry, but setting him up on the top rope.
How about like a sack of potatoes? He picks him up.
Setting him up on the top rope right now. What's he going to do with him? Nothing, just walks away.
He left him
Ted
there.
Streeter just jumps right back down again. Ivan, hey, plays by the rules. No cheap shots on the top rope or anything, nothing.
Well, I think what you have in here right now is you have two scared, two inexperienced guys in there right now that right now are saying to themselves, why am I here? We bit off more than we can handle. It's nice to climb the rope, but you better make sure there's rungs under your feet before you start walking.
Ivan is saying, remember, look at that. Look at that. The Polish power. The Polish power. Uh-oh. Look at that.
Here it is.
Almost a thumb to the face, but Ivan blindsiding his tag team partner, and what a shot right to the face. Shot right to the face. Ivan a little trying to, telling Ted Streeter, remember when I was in
Ivan never said he was a nice guy.
That's right.
He never said
a little payback on the part of Ivan Putski right now. Ted Streeter saying to the referee, hey, he put a thumb in my eye, put a thumb in my nose, come on here, tags out to his...
Ted Streeter would do anything to talk to anybody right now. The more he talks, the less he has to wrestle.
He does. Almost a tag to his... Yes, he's going to tag out to his partner, and we'll be right back right after this.
Don't touch that dial. This is the Polish Power telling you that International World Class Championship Wrestling will be right back. Climb aboard.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, and in the ring right now, posing, is Tony Roma, doing a little mockery of Ivan and Scott Putski right now. Putski's not taking too well to this, but the fans know who the real Polish powers are in the ring. Tony Roma and Ivan Putski just about ready to lock up, and Tony Roma a little hesitant right now, knowing. But there it is. Oh, rake of the eyes. You always, no matter how big the man is, you'll always get him by the rake of the eyes.
Look at that flutter.
That Polish power. And a good right hand.
Ivan retaliates
to the side of the head. So you don't rake somebody's eyes, especially Ivan Putski, because he's going to retaliate with a shot just like that to the side of your head. Ted Streeter pulling his partner Tony Roma outside the ring. Their game plan for this matchup, I don't know. They should,
is none. Their game plan is none. I mean,
they should throw it away and start from scratch. Get 2 pieces of blank paper and start over again, because you're dealing with the Putskis, the Polish powers right now. At International World Class Championship Wrestling, the Western Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Champions, the Putskis. Tony Roma in the corner saying, hey, I don't know if I really want to tie up with Ivan Putski right now. And Ivan tags, it looks like, no, he thought he was going to tag out to his son here. Yes, he does tag out to his son.
You'll see some high-flying moves here with Scott. He's telling him, come on, let's go.
He certainly will.
Let's go.
He is a high flyer. He bounces off that mat and flies through the air. Right now, backing into his corner. Now, a good game strategy with...
I think Tony Roma's stalling here, personally.
I would say a good game strategy with Tony Roma. Backing into his own corner. Scott would, back into a little double teaming, but it didn't happen. Scott, too smart for that. Locks up once again.
Hair pulling.
Yes. Oh, a good shot with the right hand to the front of the forehead of Tony Roma. Good. Another shot to the side of the head, and Tony Roma is down on rubbery legs, just falls flat to the canvas.
Scott Putski completely controlling this match.
Scott Putski whipping Tony Roma in. What a clothesline. What a clothesline.
Did you see how quick he got to his feet after that clothesline? That was unbelievable.
You are told when you're in high school, college, and even in professional sports, when you're down and out, you jump right back to your feet. And right after that drop kick, you jump right back to his feet. You always have to be prepared. And Scott Putski is prepared. A good snap mare by Scott Putski on Tony Roma. Knee drop to the chest. And I'll tell you,
he's going to go for the pin here.
1, 2, only a count of 2. Could have beaten Tony Roma, but no. Wants to wear him down just a little bit more. Wants to wear Tony Roma down just a little bit more.
Oh, a wicked shot by Putski. Roma trying to retaliate, but
no.
Look at this. There's the father.
There is no retaliation at this point. Absolutely not. Putski just completely controlling this match now.
Tony Roma down, face first on the canvas. You can do anything you want to Tony Roma right now. You can.
I think Tony Roma is just out of it.
What do we got here? Oh, a Polish hammer by Scott Putski.
By the son.
By the son. That's the first time I've ever seen it.
Patented move, boys. Patented move. Polish. Look at
Ivan. Streeter try and come in, and Ivan just knocked him with the Polish move there.
Polish hammer. Good shot by Ivan Putski. And then they are victorious this week on International World Class Championship Wrestling. The Putskis, the Western Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Champions. There they are victorious against Tony Roma and Ted Streeter.
You know, Ted and Morrow, every time we see the Putskis, these guys are just tremendous. Just absolutely tremendous, this tag team combination.
There he is, right after the Polish Hammer.
They challenged
rolling,
everyone. They challenged
out
them
of the
all.
ring. Madison Brothers, beware. Coming up next, we're going to take a quick look at an instant replay of what just went down with the Putskis.
Well, let me say this, Tim and Hollywood. This was really just a tune-up match for the Putskis. Look at this. Here's a rake to the face by Roma, and it has no effect whatsoever on Ivan. He's just pounding away here. That's a vicious shot. And right at this point, Tony Roma is now in another world. And Ivan is given, look at, I mean, he's just showing no mercy, and they are not going to show any mercy. They want the titles. They made it very clear. They have said it over and over again. Here you take Scott high flying. Look at that clothesline right to his feet. Unbelievable. It's just, he just bounced right back up there like a rubber ball. Again, look at this flying drop kick right back to his feet. Throws him in. Watch this. The patented Polish hammer. Only his father can teach him that move. 1, 2, 3. No one gets up for it. Very victorious. The Polish powers, Scott and Ivan Putski.
Tag teams, beware, because the Putskis are gunning for you. And they're a shot by Ivan Putski for Streeter around ringside. And there is Putskis with their hands victorious around ringside right now, signing autographs for the fans. Coming up later on International World Class Championship Wrestling, a double main event. We have Vic Steamboat against one of the Equalizers, and we have Tony Atlas in his first match without the mask going up against
the Indian, the Chief. That ought to be great. And you know, wrestling fans, you too can have this type of a crowd in your group. If you'd like to sponsor International World Class Championship Wrestling, we tell you how to do it each week right here. Look at the crowd here. Look at the people. Polish powers, two most likable people in the world today.
Imagine the Putskis coming to your hometown. That would be something to see. Scott and Ivan Putski. The fans love these two. They love these two.
Well, I'm looking forward to Tony Atlas and the Chief.
And Vic Steamboat and one of the Equalizers this week on International World Class Championship.
Ought to be super.
The Zipper. It's going to be the Zipper against Vic Steamboat.
Boy, they always confuse me, Tim. Zipper and Zapper and the Zoomer.
And the Zoomer. Well, they all start with Z. That confuses me. We'll have more action on International World Class Championship Wrestling up next.
Don't you go away. We'll be right back with more International World Class Championship Wrestling.
The Polish powers are coming to your hometown, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see the Polish army marching in, flags, banners waving, watch this.
If you're looking for the best...
Today, we get revenge for Custer's last stand. Today is your last stand.
And yes, with my dedication, my ability, and my pride, I'm going to rule the Brotherhood. You're all talk, Atlas. You remind me of back on my village when the dog used to chase the wagon, nipping at that wheel, till one day, whack, then you're back in your coop. Atlas, I'm coming after you.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, in a main event on International World Class Championship Wrestling. And joining me, I am Marlo Savoli and Hollywood Harry. And what a matchup. Chief Thunder Mountain against Tony Atlas.
Well, you know, this is one of the first times we're seeing Tony Atlas without the hood, who would shock the world as the Scorpion, shock the world as the Scorpion. But you know what? There's so much has been going on. I mean, everything has been chaotic here with the bad boy and everything that's been going on. What we have put together is a little package. We will show you this match in its entirety, but let's take a look. Controversial premiere.
Hey, Mario, I hate to cut you short. Look right there, coming down the ringside. I just caught a glimpse, and there's the Boston bad boy down at ringside.
It's like a bad dream coming through. You are right. what he is out there. Now,
Wait a minute. What is this? What is this? He's got a masked man with a... Look right behind him, Mario. Right there ringside, all in black. You can just barely see him behind him.
Sorry, I just didn't see. I seen the Boston Bad Boy.
Look, right there, you can just make
see
him out there.
I
A big man in a black outfit with a hood? Who can this be? I don't know what's going on. He's totally distracted. Vic Steamboat.
Steamboat, we're coming for you. Me and the Scorpion, the surprise, the newest member of the Brotherhood. Show them just a little taste of what to expect. We're coming for you, Vic.
Steamboat, that's kind of stuff. Let me tell you right now, you're in danger from this big, bad stranger. Take the mask off. If not, he has to fight someone that's top 10. Huh? That's a deal.
Scorpion to center rope, Vic off the rope. Down with a shot right in the side of the head.
The Boston Bad Boy lucky to get out of this ring here.
Vic Steamboat on top of the rope.
Here it
Going
is.
for his
This is
patented
it.
maneuver.
Look at the Bad
patented-
Boy.
Here he
Put
comes
the
down
helmet.
right there with
Oh
his
my God,
helmet.
what is he doing in
That
the ring?
batting helmet.
He hit him with the batting helmet.
He hit him on top of the head.
The Bad Boy hit him with the helmet, and he's throwing the ref out of the ring. The Bad Boy just threw the ref out of the ring. The Bad Boy has taken over this match. He's been totally out of control.
Throwing him into the rope. Oh, what a clothesline by the Black Scorpion on the international
What is the Bad Boy doing? Once again, the belt is on the line in this match. He's got something.
Oh, wait a minute. What is that? What is that?
What is the
It's his
Bad Boy got?
headband. It's his
He's got
headband.
it wrapped around his
He's
throat.
got it
They're
wrapped around his
choking
throat.
Steamboat.
He's choking
The ref is calling for the bell.
Double
This
teaming.
is total chaos here right
Double
now.
teaming. What a shot. What a
The Bad
cheap
Boy is
shot by the
completely out of
Boston
hand in
Bad
this match
Boy.
here. Steamboat.
Steamboat down.
The Bad Boy
Oh,
at his
Boston
best right
Bad
here.
Boy.
I'll tell you, he's a coward. He would never do that if Steamboat was standing face to face with him. Steamboat is just dazed, completely out of it right now. Oh,
Power slam.
look at this Scorpion. Look at
slam
this
by the
threat. The
Scorpion.
Bad Boy is throwing the ref out of the ring once again. The Bad Boy completely out of line here. What a coward this man really is. What is the Bad Boy doing? I mean, they are.
Wait, he's got the mic.
He's not giving. Look at it. That's a cheap shot. Those are cheap shots there. Those are just. Oh, look at this. Look at the size of this man. Who the heck can he be? What is the Scorpion doing now?
I don't know.
I have no idea. This was unfair. This whole match was unfair. The Boston Bad Boy completely out of control. Let me tell you, Steamboat came here to wrestle.
Vic Steamboat outside the ring.
What is he saying?
Bad Boy has
What
the
is
mic.
he's making an announcement. Some of your world's worst nightmare. He says you want to see. He's gonna take it off. He's taking the mask off the Scorpion. It's Tony Atlas.
How did he get?
I don't believe this.
And there it is, wrestling fans. You saw the build-up. This is it. Tony Atlas's first match this week in International World Class Championship Wrestling without the mask, and he's taking on Chief Thunder Mountain. We have to take a commercial break. We'll be back with this match in its entirety. Chief Thunder Mountain taking on Tony Atlas right after this on International World Class Championship Wrestling.
Listen to an American.
Celeste with Mario Savoli and Hollywood Harry on International World Class Championship Wrestling. We have Chief Thunder Mountain against strongman Mr. Tony Atlas.
Let me say something here. You know, Chief Thunder Mountain rated number 5, and Tony Atlas wasted no time. Look at the look on his face. He is here for one thing. He wants it all.
He wants a title, and he wants Vic Steamboat. And what a way to prove yourself this week with going up against Chief Thunder Mountain.
Well, you know, Tony Atlas being managed by the BBB right now. So who's to know what he's
Look
got
at
up his
this.
sleeve here.
Look at that
Did you
shot.
see that?
Look at that shot. He hit him with that patented
batting helmet. Wait a minute. What's this? 1, 2. What? What's the batting helmet by the Boston Bad Boy in the back of the head of Chief Thunder Mountain? What was that?
Tim and Mario, did you see that? It happened so quick.
Unbelievable. I mean, I'm telling you. Here's Vic Steamboat.
Steamboat. Wait a minute. Did you?
What it's all about, guys. I'm telling you, it's what it's all about. Every move he makes is planned.
Tony Atlas rising through the ranks of international world-class champion. What a win, though, by
Steamboat
Tony
trying
Atlas.
to help the Indian. The Indian is definitely hurt. I told you that helmet is
that batting helmet from the Boston.
That helmet.
And Tony Atlas, he's happy because he won. He's
one of those.
Look at him.
Lethal weapons in all of professional wrestling, Tim and Mario.
He's saying to you, look at that, the Boston Bad Boy hooting around the ring. Yeah, hooting, yeah. You wait.
Well, look, let's take a look at this. Indian never had a chance. He never seen what was coming.
The referee never
just
saw
a quick shot to him. He goes for the pin, 1, 2, 3, and Atlas is victorious here on one of the cheapest victories I've ever seen in professional wrestling.
I bet you Tony Atlas is happy.
Where the Boston Bad Boys involved, cheapness hits
Tony
him
Atlas
right
and the
on
Boston Bad Boy say, hey, we beat Chief Thunder Mountain. Hey, we're happy. We're happy Vic Steamboat is next on our list. The Boston Bad Boy and Tony Atlas victorious this week. There he is holding up that the batting helmet. Yes, that was the victor in the match. The batting helmet.
This is all
Tony
key.
Atlas.
This is all key towards Vic Steamboat. Every
Thunder
move
Mountain
here
not knowing what
Vic
happened.
Steamboat.
I'll tell you.
Still confused.
He's seen the little butterflies flying around his head after that
Bad Boy
batting helmet.
The Boston Bad Boy has 2 ways to go. He needs Steamboat and he needs Von Erich. And I got to say something. He has pulled no shortcuts. He went right for him.
And there he is, Chief Thunder Mountain, not victorious this week against Tony Atlas and the Boston Bad Boy. And I should say that batting helmet that the Boston Bad Boy used against Chief Thunder Mountain. Tony Atlas, another find, wrestling Chief Thunder Mountain this week, going around ringside, getting the fan support. And coming up next on International World Class Championship Wrestling, Vic Steamboat puts his title on the line against one of the equalizers, the Zipper. Don't go away.
Chief Thunder Mountain, the one-man war party. If you want to see me in your town, watch this.
If you're looking for the
And welcome back, wrestling fans. Tim Celeste around ringside with Mario Savoli and Hollywood Harry for this title matchup, Vic Steamboat against one of the equalizers, the Zipper.
Well, you know, we've seen some exciting matches here today on International World Class Championship Wrestling, but this has to be the one because the man is putting his belt up on the line.
The belt is up for grabs. Right now we have arm ringers going back and forth between Vic Steamboat and the Zipper, one of the equalizers. And you always got to watch out for zap and zoom.
That's definitely the problem, Tim and Mario, when you face zip, zap, or zoom is, you know, there could be one in the ring, but there's always one somewhere around.
There's certainly right now Vic Steamboat with a headlock on Zipper, the equalizer, sending him over to a side headlock. Good reversal and counter reversal, and both men back on their feet, ready for a collar elbow tie-up. Vic Steamboat once again with a headlock on Zip, the equalizer. And International World Class Championship Wrestling, this is for the title. I think both men have to be a little leery right now. No matter what happens, I mean, Zip could come out winning the title, and Vic could lose the title, but
I've said this before, you know, like you talk about the Zip, and he breaks a lot of rules and everything, but the man can wrestle.
He certainly can, and when the gold is up for grabs, I think he's going to pay a little bit more attention to the rule book. Right now, a little wear-down move. Vic Steamboat trying to kick out of this head scissors. Just can't seem to do it with the Zipper.
The Zipper seems to be in complete control at this point in time in this match.
He certainly does.
You got to remember something here with Steamboat. You don't just become a champion. You have to fight to become a champion. That's right. You have to earn that right. And right now, this is a little feeling out period. I don't believe
certainly
these two have ever wrestled before.
Vic Steamboat got the upper hand right now. Side headlock on the Zipper. But good arm bar into a slight little chicken wing right now on Vic Steamboat, wearing him down.
You know, I haven't seen Zap or Zoom yet, ringside or anywhere to be found. I say that yet.
Well, let me say something to you, Harry. You better look to your left because you don't see Zip, Zap, and Zoom or whoever is walking around. But if you look to your left, you're going to see Tony Atlas and the Boston Bad Boy.
Well, those guys just wrestled. They're not scheduled to continue today.
No, but the mind game continues against Vic Steamboat.
You're correct, Mario. This is kind of like a mind game, a little psych out for Vic Steamboat because Tony Atlas is around ringside, and Vic will get his attention.
Look at Vic now. Excuse me, Tim. Look at him. He's being distracted right now. He sees him. He's not paying attention to what he's doing.
Distraction. It's the distraction, and that's how you can lose a title. 3 seconds of distraction, and that title isn't yours anymore.
It's history.
It's history. It
You know,
certainly
the
is.
BBB and Atlas have done nothing but torment and terrorize Vic Steamboat.
Vic Steamboat off the ropes. Good. Oh, good clothesline by Vic Steamboat on the zipper. What a...
You know what you people fail to remember here is that, look at them back at ringside, but you know, like there's a, look at
Now
this.
he turned his back, but no.
Nice block
Vic
by
Steamboat saw out of the peripheral vision of his eyes, and what a good shot. Good
Steamboat
shot by
definitely being
Vic Steamboat.
distracted here by the BBB and Atlas.
What a matchup. What a matchup
I got to
this
get
week.
this in real quick, guys. One of you things that we're failing to remember here that Steamboat is one of the only people in professional wrestling ever to defeat Tony Atlas, and he won the belt.
Right now outside the ring, we have Zip outside, right in the Boston back
Look at Atlas.
corner.
Atlas is helping him to get back
he's
in
saying,
there.
Come on, get in there. Work down, Vic Steamboat. Come on.
You don't think this
These
is
guys
not bothering the mind of
These
Vic
guys
Steamboat right
have
now.
no
You're out of your
business being
mind.
ringside
They
here at this
certainly don't.
match.
Back in the ring
Absolutely.
goes Zip
No
right now, the
business.
Boston bad boy, feeling out Vic Steamboat, I would
There's
say.
one man in the ring, but he's wrestling 3 right at this
Certainly
point.
is. Vic Steamboat, good chop to the top of the head on Zip, one of the equalizers this week, International World Class Championship Wrestling. See what Vic wanted to do. He wanted
look
to
at this.
step
There goes
outside
the
the
patented
ring.
move.
He wanted to use his patented
But
move.
see, look at him
But
now.
you know,
He's hesitant. He's hesitant.
You know who's around ringside? Tony Atlas and the Boston Bad Boy.
Well, he had to
has
change
to
his
find
whole
a corner.
direction.
He has to find a corner where the Boston Bad Boy and Tony Atlas are not in the corner
And he
to
sees
distract
Atlas
him.
coming around, but look where the
sees
bad
Atlas.
boy is. Not in front of Atlas,
Tony
but
Atlas
behind him.
and Vic
Look at this.
Five
He got
body
it off.
press.
He got it
we
off.
got 1, we got 2, we got 3.
He got it. He got it.
Victorious this week.
You gotta
International
give
World
credit
Class
to
Championship
Steamboat.
Wrestling.
He kept his
Vic
concentration while
Vic
trying
Steamboat.
to be distracted by
You gotta
the
give
BBB.
credit to
Certainly.
Steamboat.
Vic Steamboat victorious this week against Zip, one of the equalizers. And coming up next, we're going to hear from Rick Sheffield and a special report.
Coming up next, a very special message from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Brought to you by International World Class Championship Wrestling.
Thank you very much, Rick. And this week's missing child is Connor Lee Gibson from Austin.
Enjoyed the show just as much as we did. We've got another great show coming your way next week, so don't you miss it. I'm Rick Sheffield for International World Class Championship Wrestling. See you next week, ringside.
Pure natural.